Hey YouTube, thanks for visiting. So in this session we are going to discuss the some tips and tricks for the upcoming GATE exam. Okay, so the upcoming GATE exam is 11th of just a second 11th of Feb, that is just one day. Today and next day is the exam date. So in this session we are going to discuss some discussion. This is a very small discussion regarding the GATE exam. Okay, so just a second, I'll see anyone is there. So see, in the GATE exam we all know that it is a 100 marks exam and there is two parts in the exam. One is general aptitude section and second one is our paper, that is the math paper. So general aptitude paper is of 15 marks and the remaining part is of 85 marks. Okay, yeah, I think there are total number of questions is 65. Okay, 65. 50 questions are from math and 15 questions are from 50 questions is from math section, that is the paper, and 15 questions are from the aptitude part. Okay, so how can we crack the exam? Since in the GATE exam we know that approximately 25 to 30 marks is the cutoff marks, and if we score on 40 and 35 to 40, then this is a good marks, and you can also score above 40 to 45, then this is a very good. You can do a single digit rank or AIR. I think near about 55 to 60 is the highest marks for GATE exam. Okay, so we can crack the GATE exam in an easy way. Okay, so here if we see the subject, so in the GATE exam there are all subjects basically from mathematics. The subjects are linear algebra, main subjects are linear algebra. Okay, how can we crack GATE? By using some known topics. Okay, so in this session we discuss in some tips and tricks about the subjects also. How can we cover the exams, and how can we calculate or how can we gain more marks from the known subjects. Okay, so I'll discuss in this session. So see, then so then one weightage topic is complex analysis. Okay, complex analysis, then real analysis, and in the real analysis section we can divide this part. One is simply जो real part है this, and second one is calculus part. Okay, and then third one is modern algebra, then fourth one or abstract algebra, and then जो है numerical analysis, okay, numerical analysis. Next ODE and PDE. Okay, ODE and PDE. Next just a second, LPP. One more important topic is LPP and topology and functional analysis. Okay, so these are the all topics for the GATE exam. Okay, so from linear algebra about 8 to 10 marks comes from linear algebra. From complex analysis 8 to 10 marks comes. In the real analysis total approximately 20 marks comes from real analysis, and from the calculus section you can see 8 to 10 marks comes from calculus section. So in the calculus sections basically what topics are included in the section? So in this case here vector calculus is one of the most important topic, vector calculus, and functions of several variable, and limit and continuity of partial derivatives. These are the topics from calculus. and integrals, differential calculus and functional calculus both are included. And calculus means integration, means multiple integral. These are the topics of calculus. Okay, multiple integrals, these are the topics. Okay, and modern algebra, from modern algebra 6 to 8 marks comes, and in the remaining part, that is 8 to 10 marks, comes from the core real analysis, that is measure theory and all topics are included in this session, in this topic real analysis. Okay, and in the model algebra 6 to 8 marks comes. In the numerical analysis 4 to 6 marks comes. In real analysis, in ODE and PD 8 to 10 marks comes in ODE and PD. From LPP it is a very weighted topic, and from here also 6 to 8, 6 to 9 marks you can get, and in the topology section 4 to 5 marks you can get, and in the functional analysis 5 to 6 marks you can get from these topics. Okay. Okay. So what is the most important topics, and what are the topics from where we can gain the marks easily in the exam? Okay, because the GATE exam is an the exam has a particular level. You can see the level of the GATE exam is something high, you can say also. Okay, and there is a difference between the CSR exam and GATE exam. Okay, so here GATE exam we get 180 marks, 180 minutes for 100 marks only, and here we get for 180 minutes for 200 marks. So you can think about the exam pattern or level of the exam. Okay, so and one more thing is also that the cutoff marks for the GATE exam is 25 to 30% just. Okay, 25 to 30%. Okay, so see see first we comes to the general aptitude part. Okay, so if we see the general aptitude part, general aptitude, there are 15 marks and 10 questions. 5 questions are of 1 marks and 5 questions are of 2 marks, total 15 marks. Okay, so from this 15 marks, if we can solve the questions, if we get, or if we can gain 8 to 10 marks from the aptitude section, then this is a very good marks for the GATE. Okay, 8 to 10 marks means 8 to 10%. So this is a very good marks. Or you can also solve the 15 marks. You can, if you if you are very good in the general aptitude, or you can solve the general aptitude section very easily. So our target, the least target is 8 to 10 marks from the general aptitude part, and we can easily get 8 to 10 marks. Okay, if we just see the questions or study the questions very carefully, because in the GATE questions paper, some questions are some confusing questions paper, and there are lots of what I can say, the questions paper something are level questions paper. So here from the general aptitude section we can get here we can see the English paper, English, that is verbal aptitude and non-verbal aptitude. Okay, so from the verbal aptitude, that is from English section, we get 4 to 5 marks, and from the non-verbal section we get remaining 10 marks or 8 to 10 marks. Okay, so in the verbal aptitude section or English section, we can get questions from 2 marks, which is from comprehension. Okay, comprehension. So this comprehension question is a very easy question, and easily we can solve these questions without knowing the proper English spelling or proper English meaning. Okay, so we just read, if we read just 2 to 3 times the passage, then we can easily solve the questions, and we can easily get 2 marks from the English comprehension section. Okay, and synonym antonyms are the important parts, but the words all times we not know the meanings of all the words they use in the question paper. So this is something 1 to 2 marks comes in from synonym antonym pairs and some verbal parts. Okay, so we can easily get, I target that here from the English section 2 to 3 3 to 4 marks we can get. Okay, and from the non-verbal aptitude we can get some logical questions, some reasoning questions, some जो है CSR नेट का जैसा ही है, ठीक है. तो for that I will just recommend you that please solve the questions paper from 5 to at least 8 to 10 years of different papers, okay, because the aptitude section is same for all the papers. So at least 8 to 10 papers in different subjects, from the different subject you can solve to know the level of the questions paper and to see the what types of questions comes in the exam, okay. So I also solved some questions of general aptitude. I'll share the link of the playlist of general aptitude in the description, so you can see the playlist, also the previous year questions paper of GATE of different subjects. I think I take 5 years math paper, 2 years stat paper, and 2 to 3 years I think physics paper. Some videos of different subjects of the PYQs of the different subjects are already available, so you can see the playlist or see the videos for your practice, okay. So now it comes to, so this is the topic of general aptitude. I think you can get 8 to 10 marks from general aptitude part, okay. Now if we go to our main topic, that is our paper, which is math. So in the math paper, the most important topic is linear algebra. Algebra, okay. So in the linear algebra, I think the questions comes from what? Linear transformation, eigenvalues and eigenvectors, from these papers, and what? The inner product space, okay, inner product space. सी ये गेट वालों ने क्या करता है कि मतलब हर जगह से क्वेश्चन नहीं उठाता है, तो कोई स्पेसिफिक टॉपिक्स दे टेक द क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम द स्पेसिफिक टॉपिक्स. फॉर एग्जांपल दिस इनर प्रोडक्ट स्पेस, दैट इज you can must check or you can must revise the topic which is in the inner product space, which is projection, okay. This is a favorite topic for the GATE examiners or GATE exam setters. Projection, okay, projection matrix and the projection on subspace, projection of a vector on a plane space, this type of formula, projection matrix का जो formula. So you can must revise this topic, okay, projection matrix. And from the eigenvalue and eigenvector, you all know that the topics of eigenvalue and eigenvector, this is a very important topic of linear algebra. And then second one is linear transformation. Here the range space, the null space, these types of questions, okay. Dimensions, and one more important is basis and dimensions. This is also important, basis and dimensions. They also take the questions from the basis and dimension topics also, okay. So here totally you can, I think if you can revise, or if you are for CSR exam candidates, then you can easily solve or you can easily gain at least 5 marks from linear algebra, okay. So 8 marks I say from the, I say the list numbers, 8 marks from the apti and 5 marks from the linear, okay. Then we comes to the complex analysis. So complex analysis में 10 to 12 theorems we all know. This is the standard theorems. That's for example, they took the questions from Cauchy's principle and argument principle. These are the important argument. Then maximum modulus theorem and minimum modulus theorem, and they say two questions from the residue part, residues. Fourth is quasi-integral formula. These are the favorite topic for the GATE exam paper setters जो लोग क्वेश्चन सेट करते हैं, ठीक है. quasi-integral formula, and the important parts are entire from analyticity. One question must asked in the exam, analyticity, okay, analytic functions, and the favorite topic is entire functions. Different types of questions can be made using these theorems or these topics, okay. Entire functions and integration, say one question marks integration, complex integrations. Okay, so these are the important topics, and some also another some theorems. 3, this is 4, this is 5. Okay, so argument principle, then modified argument principle, then Liouville theorem. Second one is Liouville theorems. Then seventh is Picard's theorem. So these are the yeah, so these are the important theorems from complex analysis, you can say, and the questions must make, and open mapping theorem. Okay, identity theorem. Okay, so these are the important theorems from which questions must be made, okay, in the GATE exam. Okay, so here also you can get at least 5 marks from complex analysis. Okay, so total 13 plus 5, 18 marks you can get from these two topics from math, and one is from and the general aptitude paper. Okay, next we comes to the real analysis and calculus. Okay, so real analysis. So see, first our targeted area is functions of several variables. From here the questions like partial derivatives, directional derivatives, these types of questions can be asked in the exam. And second one is vector calculus. Okay, vector calculus. Here 3 important theorems is that Green's theorem, Stokes theorems, and Gauss divergence theorems. Okay, Gauss divergence theorems, and the questions asked from surface area of the curves, surface area, and surface of revolution. These are the favorite topic. Okay, revolution and etc. These are the important topics for the calculus portion. The questions must be made from these sections. And in the real analysis, you can say the sequence and series, sequence and series. Okay, you must read or revise once this chapter, sequence and series, and sequence of function and series of functions and functions. Okay, so these are the important topics for real analysis and the calculus portion. And I can definitely say you that you can also gain at least 5 marks from this portion. Okay, so 18 plus 5, the marks we here we get is 23. Okay, now the next portion is what? Modern algebra. Okay, then modern okay, Rupankar, thank you. Susanto Pradhan, what is the weightage? Susanto, from which topic you can say weightage? Sir, what are the weightage of the linear algebra? So see, hello MS, hello, thank you for joining the session. Thank you. Hello all, thank you for joining the sessions. So you can comment me now, I can see your comment. Okay, so I just discuss some topics wise. Okay, so just continue to see the lectures. Okay, so next one is modern algebra. So see, modern algebra is a very you can say big topic. Okay, modern algebra is a very big topic, but you can see just the formulas. I just recommend you that you just see the formulas and shortcut tricks from modern algebra, and you can obviously get 2 marks, at least 2 marks from modern algebra. See, the questions of modern algebra, some questions are very hard questions. You cannot solve the questions in the exam hall. Okay, the questions I must say, because you can solve the questions outside the exam hall in a cool mind, in a cool in your brain, okay, but in the exam time, I think the questions papers of modern algebra is difficult to solve, okay. So at least I refer that please revise the formulas, जैसे कि number of generators, this type का questions जो है, symmetric groups का जो questions वगैरह होता है, this types of questions, and जो है some important results है in the ideal, maximal ideal, prime ideal and integral domain, these types of questions you can say, okay. And important result, just revise once formulas and the important result, symmetric groups questions, symmetric groups का जो results है, and जो है dn का जो properties है, number of generators जो dn का, and class equations, these are the important topics. You just see these important formulas, class equations, okay. And one more important questions comes in the exam is the number of symmetric groups up to isomorphism, these types of formulas. I clearly recommend that please see the formulas of the modern algebra, important formulas and results, okay. Then you can definitely get 2 marks in the exam. So this is the reality, okay. So 23 plus 2 marks, you can get easily 25 marks, okay, up to these topics, okay. Then the topics are what, numerical, ODPD, LPP, okay. Then numerical, okay. Then जो है one most important thing is numerical analysis. So numerical analysis में I think I take 9 lectures of numerical analysis, and you can see the lectures except the lectures of Hermite interpolation and the lectures I will take, they don't ask the questions from the Hermite interpolation and so on, okay. So in the numerical analysis part, one question must comes from interpolation. Every year a question comes from interpolation. You just given 2 or 3 data sets, and then you have to find some polynomials or the value of the polynomials at any fixed point, okay. These types of questions can be made. Or the favorite questions for the GATE exam is to find the value of alpha and beta if f is the functions of this up to this degree. Suppose f is a functions up to degree less equal to 2 or less equal to 3, then you have to given relation between alpha, beta and gamma, and you have to find the value of the alpha, beta, gamma, and some relations in between alpha, beta, gamma. So this is very favorite questions for GATE exam setters, okay. So the next topic is which is numerical solutions of ODE, okay. So here I take a lectures, I think the last lectures of numerical analysis is very helpful for this session, okay. So here mainly the topics is second order method, that is Euler's method and RK2 methods, okay. So these are not only the methods from which they ask the questions, okay. So I will refer, please watch the lectures of numerical solutions of ODE in my channel, okay. This is available, and total numerical analysis papers is available. I am not able to solve the questions because due to some health condition and due to some time, okay. So sorry for that. One lectures is remaining for the numerical analysis of my जो मैं जो क्लास ले रहा था, ठीक है, सेशंस का जो LPP न्यूमेरिकल एनालिसिस का जो लेक्चर सीरीज था, ठीक है, तो वहाँ पे न्यूमेरिकल लीनियर अलजेब्रा का एक ही लेक्चर्स मेरे को मतलब बाकी है, ठीक है, वो मैं नहीं ले पाऊंगा गेट के पहले, ठीक है, तो बाद में वो कर देंगे. तो देखो न्यूमेरिकल सॉल्यूशंस ऑफ ODE, हियर फ्रॉम वन क्वेश्चंस, हियर फ्रॉम वन क्वेश्चंस यू कैन डेफिनेटली गेट. एंड नंबर 3 इज न्यूमेरिकल linear algebra, okay. Numerical linear algebra. Numerical linear algebra means the questions are like LU decompositions and the decompositions and Gauss-Seidel method, solutions of the equations, system of equation, okay, solution of system of equations using the numerical analysis. So Gauss, LU decomposition, then Gauss, Jacobi, this type of Jacobi, okay. One most favorite questions from the GATE exam setters is these two topics, okay. The Jacobi iteration scheme, I will definitely recommend. You can see the GATE exam paper solutions of 2017. Here a questions comes from Jacobi iteration matrix, and I'll solve the paper of this year. Okay, I sorry, I already solved this solve this paper in my channel. You can definitely check once. Okay, so see, Jacobi iterations and the convergence of these two schemes. So these are the very important convergence of these two schemes are very favorite questions, and LU decomposition is one of the very important topic. So see, I just say one thing is that if the questions comes from LU decomposition and the Jacobi iteration scheme, so I'll definitely recommend you. So please see the lectures of these two topics, sorry, the lectures of this paper. Okay, 2017 paper. Okay, so here the questions is this solvable, and I'm not able to take the classes on this paper, numerical linear algebra, so sorry for that. And you must revise these two topics and see the questions paper. You just see the previous year questions paper 2000 previous year questions paper of numerical analysis, and very carefully see the solutions. If you have any book, and you have to also get the solutions of the year wise in the YouTube also. Okay, there are different channels. Okay, so you can check the numerical analysis. I will definitely recommend you that please watch the videos on these two topics, the questions, okay, and the solution. Okay, so these two or three topics are very important for numerical analysis. Okay, then you can get in the numerical analysis at least 3 marks. Okay, so the marks is 25 plus 8, so 28 marks you can get at least. Okay, then जो है LPP, मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग LPP. सो LPP का complete playlist is available in the channel. Okay, so see, I'll definitely recommend that LPP. I'll take the classes on a very good way. Okay, so that you can get the marks in the LPP. That LPP lecture series in the channel I take the classes is very helpful and regarding the GATE exam. Okay, so in the LPP lecture series, one question must comes from जो definitions and basic solutions का जो chapter है, ठीक है, basic solutions, feasible solutions, in this जो chapters, this one topic, one question must comes, and here you can get 8 marks in the questions in the exam paper, and you can solve 5 marks easily from the LPP. If you prepare the LPP very well. Okay, so LPP का एक very, this is the topic you can get the marks, or you can gain the marks. Okay, then the important chapter is dual. Okay, dual is very important chapter. Here the fundamental theorems of dual, then the the weak duality theorem, the complementary slackness theorem. These theorems are very important. If you are prepare the LPP for the GATE exam, then you must revise once these topics. Okay, and you can check also my playlist. It will definitely helps you. Okay, then number 3 is duality, and then assignment, and number 4 is transportation. So see, assignment and transportation, here you always apply Hungarian method, and here some methods like matrix minima method, row minima, column minima, northwest corner method. Sometimes they provide the name of the method you have apply, or you have to apply, or sometimes they don't provide the name of the method you can apply. So in that case you can apply any one of the method. Okay, so see the questions carefully first, then solve the questions of transportation problem. And in the case of assignment problem also, sometimes they provide 1 or 2 assignments they can fit in the paper, in the questions, and you have to find the minimum cost from the assignment, or optimal cost of the assignment problem. Okay, so these are the important methods or important chapters for LPP. And we also the must you are all know that the graphical solution. सो दिस इज नीड, दिस इज द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट, दिस इज नीड फॉर एनी मतलब क्वेश्चन जो है, ठीक है। तो ये है गेट एंड एलपीपी, ठीक है। एंड एलपीपी कैन, फ्रॉम एलपीपी वी कैन गेट इजीली 5 marks at least, okay। So here we have 828 plus 5, so 33 marks you can get easily at least, okay। And I know that, just a second, topology and function analysis, so I skip the topology and function analysis part. Those who are very good in topo and function analysis, then you can definitely get 3 to 4 marks at least of topology and function analysis part also. So you can get 33 at least marks. And one more thing is that this is very easy to say, you can get 33 marks in the exam hall, but the exam hall is not the exam hall. Next one is exam hall. So this is the main thing of an exam. So the gate exam is a level exam. I definitely say that this is you all know that the gate exam is an level, the question मतलब जो एग्जाम है वहाँ पे लेवल तो है, ठीक है। बट क्या करना है, जो क्वेश्चंस आएगा, ठीक है। सो जो क्वेश्चंस को मतलब अच्छे से डील करना है, ठीक है। देख कुछ क्वेश्चंस हार्ड होगा, कुछ क्वेश्चंस मतलब इजी भी होगा, ठीक है। बट वी हैव टू सॉल्व द क्वेश्चंस इन एन कूल माइंड। यू डोंट देखो यहाँ पर स्ट्रेस नहीं लेना है, ठीक है। तो देखो क्या है कि जो एग्जाम में हॉल होगा ये तो 3 hours, मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग देखो। सो जो गेट एग्जाम है, गेट एग्जाम में 3 hours इज द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग। देखो CSI नेट का हॉल अलग है एंड गेट का हॉल मतलब माहौल अलग है, ठीक है। क्योंकि ये जो गेट एग्जाम है यहाँ पर 3 hours मतलब पूरा के पूरा देखो क्वेश्चंस तो मतलब पूरा के पूरा कॉमन क्वेश्चन नहीं आएगा यहाँ पे, ठीक है। ये तो जान लो, क्योंकि देखो मतलब सीधा सीधा बात बोलना सही है, ठीक है। क्योंकि मैं बोलूँगा कि आएगा ये क्वेश्चन आएगा, कॉमन आएगा, ये आएगा, वो आएगा, ऐसे नहीं होता है गेट एग्जाम, ठीक है। यहाँ पर ऑल जो एस्पायरेंट्स होगा वहाँ पे मतलब ब्रेन्स को काम में लगाना होगा, ठीक है। तो ये है मेन थिंग इन द गेट पेपर। सो ईच एंड एवरी लाइन एंड ईच एंड एवरी वर्ड इन द एग्जाम और इन द क्वेश्चंस आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर द गेट एग्जाम, ओके। सो इन द एग्जाम हॉल कूल रहना है फास्ट तो, एंड स्ट्रेस नहीं लेना है, मतलब ब्रेन को एक अच्छा सा पावर देना है, एक जोर से सांस लेना है एग्जाम पे पहले, एंड जो क्वेश्चंस आएगा क्वेश्चंस को मतलब करना है सॉल्व। वी नो द मतलब थ्योरम्स हम लोग सब जानते हैं एंड यहाँ पे गेट में अप्लाई करना एक बहुत बड़ा बात होता है, ठीक है। ठीक देखो क्वेश्चंस तो मतलब जो मतलब देखो एक बात सच में ये होता है कि देखो जो क्वेश्चंस आता है वो क्वेश्चंस हम लोग मतलब कुछ क्वेश्चंस ऐसे होता है जो क्वेश्चंस आप हॉल में सॉल्व नहीं कर सकते, बट अब जब मतलब हॉल से बाहर आ गए यूट्यूब पे देखोगे बहुत सारे सॉल्यूशन मिल जाएगा, मतलब लोग सॉल्यूशन मतलब डालते रहेंगे यूट्यूब पे, तो तब आप लोग देखोगे ये क्वेश्चंस ऐसे होगा, ये तो मेरे को मतलब हो जाता था, मतलब मैं सॉल्व कर पाता था बट नहीं हुआ। देखो यही है बात, मेन फंडा जो है एग्जाम्स का स्पेशली द गेट एग्जाम्स का यही होता है कि देखो आप मतलब कंसेप्ट वगैरह सब कुछ पता है बट यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन सॉल्व नहीं होता है। बट यही जो है गेट एग्जाम का है एक वेटेज बोल सकते हो एंड लेवल बोल सकते हो, यही है। तो मतलब ठंडे दिमाग में सोचता है। देखो कुछ स्टूडेंट्स ऐसे भी होते हैं जो बहुत अच्छा प्रिपेयर करता है बट जो एग्ज़ाम हॉल है ना ये अच्छा नहीं देता है एंड साथ नहीं देता है, तो क्या होता है नहीं होता है। बट ऐसे भी लोग हैं जिन लोगों का प्रिपरेशन मतलब उतना अच्छा नहीं है, एंड ये भी होता है कुछ लोग प्रिपरेशन नहीं किया है बट हो जाता है, कभी कभी ये होता है। तो ये क्या है देखो मतलब दिमाग जो है ना ब्रेन्स को मतलब कूल रहना है एंड एग्जाम को अटेंड करना है क्वेश्चंस को, ठीक है। तो जस्ट अ सेकंड आई विल सी द कमेंट इफ एनीवन डू कमेंट इन द पेपर। ठीक है, तो टाइम और एक थिंग इज दैट कुछ लोग जीए पहले टच करेंगे, कुछ लोग पेपर्स को फर्स्ट जाएंगे। ये देखो ये मतलब आपने मतलब जो सही लगे वो आप लोग करो, ठीक है। मतलब किसी को बात यहाँ पे नहीं सुनो कि आप ये करो फास्ट में, ये करो फास्ट में, ये कोई बात नहीं होता है, ठीक है। देखो जिनका मतलब जो जिसमें अच्छा होगा, ठीक है, और जो जिसको कंफर्टेबल मतलब होगा तो वही फर्स्ट टाइम उसको अटेंड करो, ठीक है। जो क्वेश्चन इजीली हो रहा है उस क्वेश्चन को करो फास्ट। देखो एक क्वेश्चन ऐसे ढूंढो जो आप लोग मतलब सॉल्व कर सकते हो ऐसे 100% कॉन्फिडेंट के साथ। तो एक दो ऐसे क्वेश्चन ढूंढो फास्ट। तो देखो कि डायरेक्टली जो क्वेश्चन सॉल्व हो रहा है, एक दो ऐसे क्वेश्चन ढूंढो जो मतलब होगा ही होगा। तो ऐसे क्वेश्चंस को फास्ट एक दो ट्राई करो, तो क्या होगा कि कॉन्फिडेंस बूस्ट हो जाएगा, ठीक है। कॉन्फिडेंस बूस्ट आपकी बहुत ज़रूरत है यहाँ पे, ठीक है, इन द एग्जाम हॉल। देखो यहाँ पे यही होता है एग्जाम हॉल में, जो मेन फंडा होता है वो है कॉन्फिडेंस। हम लोग सब के सभी एग्जाम के लिए प्रिपेयर कर जाते हैं, अच्छे प्रिपेयर कर जाते हैं, बट क्या होता है कि कॉन्फिडेंस की वजह से अच्छे एग्जाम नहीं होता है। देखो कॉन्फिडेंस अच्छा होगा तो ब्रेन मतलब अच्छा काम करेगा, मतलब एक पावर के साथ। एंड जो है एग्जाम के टाइम में हम लोगों का जो ब्रेन होता है ना, वो सबसे अच्छा फंक्शनिंग करता है, सबसे अच्छा, सबसे पावरफुल मतलब जो है यहाँ पर कम करता है। तो हम लोगों को क्या करना है, जस्ट कॉन्फिडेंस को बूस्ट करना है एंड कॉन्फिडेंस को कंटिन्यू बूस्ट अप रखना है, ठीक है। तो देखो एक क्वेश्चन मतलब आप एक दो क्वेश्चन सॉल्व किया, देन एक क्वेश्चन ऐसा है हुआ जो आप लोग सॉल्व करते करते तो क्या हुआ कि क्वेश्चन नहीं हुआ, तो वही है कॉन्फिडेंस डाउन होने का मेन फंडा। वहाँ पर ही मतलब शुरू हो जाता है कि कॉन्फिडेंस डाउन हो जाता है। तो देखो एक दो क्वेश्चन हुआ नहीं हुआ तो देन होता है कि कॉन्फिडेंस का जो लेवल होता है ना वो डाउन हो जाता है। तो यही मतलब एक फंडा है, उस टाइम अपने आपको पकड़ना है, ठीक है, कि हम मतलब होगा ऐसे होगा। तो देखो उस टाइप का जब सिचुएशन आता है तब क्या करना है, तब क्या करो आप लोग, देखो उस क्वेश्चन को स्किप कर दो एंड एक जोर से सांस लो एंड हो सकता है तो 1 मिनट स्टॉप हो जाओ एंड देन फिर से एक जोर से स्टार्ट मतलब सांस लो एंड देन फिर से ऐसे क्वेश्चंस ढूंढो जो हो जाएगा, ठीक है। तो यही है, ऐसे ही करना है सॉल्व। यहाँ पर देखो 3 आवर्स मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम होता है। वी हैव टू स्कोर 30 to 35, ठीक है। मैं यहाँ पर ज़्यादा मार्क्स नहीं बोलूँगा, जो लोग है मतलब बहुत अच्छे स्टूडेंट्स वो लोग तो करेगा, ठीक है। उसके लिए ये मतलब सेशंस नहीं है, ये स्किप कर सकते हो जो लोग मतलब बहुत अच्छे प्रिपेयर किया एंड कॉन्फिडेंस भी बहुत हाई लेवल में, ठीक है। तो देखो हम लोगों का टारगेट क्या है, 30 to 35 मार्क्स गेन करना, ठीक है। तो यहाँ पर 3 आवर्स टाइम कम नहीं होता है टू गेट द 30 to 35 मार्क्स इन द किट एग्जाम, ओके। सो क्या करना है एंड कुछ मत सोचो एग्जाम के पहले एंड एग्जाम के मतलब हॉल में, ठीक है, जो होगा सो होगा। आप लोग मतलब जस्ट एज एन टेक द एग्जाम, टेक द क्वेश्चंस एंड ट्राई टू सॉल्व द क्वेश्चंस एंड सॉल्व द क्वेश्चंस, ओके। सो दिस इज एंड आगे पीछे कोई मत सोचो, ठीक है, कि क्या होगा क्या नहीं होगा। और एक बात सुनो, यहाँ पे क्या होता है कि देखो हम लोग जब एग्जाम देता है ना तो कुछ ऐसे जो भावना होता है, जो थिंकिंग हो ऐसे मतलब हमारा ब्रेन में टारगेट करता है कि होगा कि नहीं होगा, ऐसे जो कुछ थिंकिंग है, ठीक है, ये सब थिंकिंग आ जाता है ना, हमारा कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल जो है वो डाउन हो जाता है, ठीक है। तो ये जो बात है, ठीक है, यहाँ पर क्या है, ये सब मतलब आप लोग एकदम थिंक नहीं करोगे कि जो होगा सो होगा। जस्ट गिव द एग्जाम, टेक द क्वेश्चंस एंड राइट द आंसर्स। वी नो ऑल द थिंग, ओके, वी नो ऑल द थिंग। ऐसे सोचो कि हम लोग सब जानते हैं, हम पढ़ेंगे, हम नहीं को सॉल्व करेंगे तो कौन करेगा ये सॉल्व, ऐसे सोचो, ठीक है। तो देखो होगा, अपने आप होगा। Just a minute. Anyone do any comment? I'll check once. ठीक है, तो यही है एंड लास्ट में यही बोलूँगा कि बेस्ट ऑफ लक फॉर द एग्जाम, बेस्ट ऑफ लक फॉर 11th Feb 2023, ठीक है। 9 AM में हमारा सेशन है, ठीक है। तो जस्ट ठान दिमाग में अच्छे से जाओ एकदम पक्का एंड जो है उसको लिख के आओ, ठीक है। तो यही है, बेस्ट ऑफ लक एंड किसी का कोई क्वेश्चन है तो आप लोग कमेंट में कर सकते हो, ठीक है। आई जस्ट 1 or 2 minutes, ठीक है। किसी का कोई क्वेश्चन है सो कर सकते हो आप लोग यहाँ पे कमेंट सेक्शन में, नहीं तो हम लोग सेशंस को यहीं पे एंड करेंगे, ठीक है। इफ यू हैव एनी क्वेश्चंस देन यू कैन कमेंट मी एंड जो लोग मतलब सेशंस को देख रहे हो प्लीज सेशंस को लाइक कर दो, वन मोर रिक्वेस्ट फ्रॉम माय साइड। किसी का कोई क्वेश्चन है? देखो सुशांत जी, सुशांत प्रधान, सो वेटेज मैंने तो बता दिया, ठीक है। मोबाइल नंबर आप मेरे को टेलीग्राम पे मैसेज कर सकते हो, तो जो है मेरा टेलीग्राम यहाँ पर है, आप मैसेज करो। देन लर्निंग फील्ड जो है इस नाम में एक टेलीग्राम चैनल है एंड ग्रुप भी है, आप लोग टेलीग्राम पे जाकर सर्च कर सकते हो, ठीक है। एंड आई थिंक एक WB सेट का जो सेशन से वहाँ पर मैं मोबाइल नंबर डाला था, कुछ लोग मेरे को मैसेज भी किया था क्वेश्चंस पेपर को लेकर। कोई क्वेश्चंस और किसी का कोई क्वेश्चंस? नहीं, I think these sessions helps you a little bit for your upcoming exam. Okay, so questions, any questions? If you have any questions, then you can comment me in the comment section. I'll reply definitely. I'll wait for 1 or 2 minutes for any questions or any doubts regarding the exams. Any question? So I think no one have any questions. So if the session helps you a little bit, then please give a like to this video, share with your friends, and obviously subscribe the channel. And we are very close to what, 1K family. We are very close to 1K family. So thank you for your support. And anyone have any questions? No. So let's end the sessions. So चलो सेशंस को यहीं पर एंड करते हैं, ठीक है। चलो, thank you for watching. Thank you. Good night and best of luck for your exam. Thank you.